losing. There's no doubt about it. So, when you're going to be here this long, you got to bring energy. And I thought our guys did a really good job of that, staying focused. And we play so many guys. If you're just playing 9 guys all the time, it's tough to have energy because the guys in the dugout don't feel like they've got a chance to play. And, we can pinch hit, we can pinch run, we can defensive replacement anytime during the game. And that keeps guys in the game. So, we played a ton of guys, we pitched a lot of guys, and I thought everybody did their job.
Telling, being in Parks, I watched that first game. I'm not sure how many times I've seen a team load the bases 6 times in this 7 innings, like they wound up, leaving a lot on. But when Parks got that hit, though, it kind of, again, like we've seen some other times this year, kind of made everybody at ease a little bit to start picking things up.
Well, I was kind of joking around with Cole and Connor Tate. I said, the Buxton's plan was just to load the bases, and then that's when he got good, because he started throwing some really good changeups when the bases got loaded, and he did a great job. I mean, that's an SEC arm, 92, 94, the really good changeup, and I thought he did a nice job of getting himself out of jams. He put himself in them, but then he got himself out of them. But when you keep putting yourself in that spot, the concerning thing would be is if we don't get the runs in and then we don't get back there with the bases loaded or don't get guys back on base. We kept putting guys on base, and sooner or later you're going to get the hit. Parks got it, and then Fernando got it, and that kind of loosened things up.
Good to see Liam kind of bounce back today and give you what you're used to seeing from him.
Yeah, no, we needed, before the game, I said I wanted 5 innings. If we can give 5 innings, and that was his last hitter that he faced. He was going to come out after that, but glad he got the win and gave us 5 innings. And again, takes some pressure off that bullpen a little bit because we knew game 2 was going to be a split game at least between Brown and Wags. And Luke Wagner, I thought, did a great job. He's 5-0. He's come in, every game that he's come in, it's been tight, and he's been able to pitch well and put up zeros and get wins. And Chandler Marsh was good once again. Good to see Jack Gallen get back out there, but I thought the bullpen was very good, and we got some hits when we needed to.
I know you mentioned something last time that Garrett pitched. You're just going to kind of keep putting him out there while he comes back from that Tommy John surgery. Is it easy to be patient knowing that? I mean, or is it still? You kind of wish you could maybe pick it up just a little bit.
Well, I mean, obviously you want it to continue to get better, and the velo was up to 3 today, 93.
Yeah, good
so the velocity's pretty good. The breaking ball I thought showed some promise today. His changeup was too hard today. He was throwing his changeup almost as hard as his slow fastball. So and I think that was the issue today. That they hit some changeups that normally he'd get swings and misses on. So, it's still a work in progress. He's only thrown 18 innings in his career coming into this year. He's been here 4 years. So, still a work in progress, but he's so talented and he's such a good athlete and a great worker and a great kid. So, it's going to come together. We just got to keep putting him out there and get him opportunities.
How's Fernando?
Good. The preliminary x-rays.
What was it?
Yeah, foul tip on the wrist,
on the
on the finger.
Finger, okay.
So, concerned about it because it's swelled up pretty quick and went numb on him anytime you get a foul tip in the knuckle. But right now the x-rays were good. We'll take some more pictures tomorrow. But he's bending it, feels good. So we feel pretty positive that he's going to be okay.
Of course, USC Upstate on Tuesday. I know they got a pretty good team, if I remember correctly, and then Mississippi State next week. As far as Tuesday goes, who are you going to pitch that one? Yet?
Well, it could be Coleman Willis again. That's the guy that we got to get going. I mean, he's really talented, and we know that he's going to be in our rotation at some point. He could be a future Friday night guy for us. We think that much of him. So he's going to be out there at some point. Could be Hank Beard and could be Davis Rokos, probably between those 3. But could see 5 or 6 different guys on Tuesday. You got to be careful not to burn guys. If you throw too much on Tuesday, now all of a sudden you can't pitch on the weekend. And the weekend obviously is really, really important. We got to win every game that we play. I mean, that's got to be our mentality, and we're going to do everything we can to win on Tuesday. But we got to make sure that we're fresh on Friday night.
What were you most pleased with about your team's play this weekend?
I thought that we stayed focused. I thought that we had energy throughout. I thought our dugout was really good. I thought the guys did a good job of kind of staying in it. When you're at the park, we got here at 9 o'clock this morning. So guys are here for 11 hours, and that's a long, long day. And I thought our guys stayed in it. They pick each other up. It's a really close-knit team, and they picked each other up and stayed energetic throughout.
All right, thank you.